You know, sometimes life gets boring. We get stuck in our own bubble, our own thoughts, our own mind. We start living the exact same life every single day. And even though routine is a great thing for me, sometimes I need to get myself out of it. In life, change is one of the biggest things that I struggle with. So today, I'm doing exactly that. I'm changing it up. I've flown all the way from the United Kingdom to the Netherlands in search of the best activity to do. Also, I forgot to mention, I am all by myself on this adventure. I'm somebody who loves my solitude, but I really want to put that to the test because there is a difference between wanting to be alone and feeling alone. And I've been feeling alone all my life, even though I am surrounded by people. And this is the first time I've ever done something like this. I'm traveling completely by myself, and we're gonna see how it goes. I hope I don't get robbed. That would be really embarrassing. Please don't. Yeah, I hope I don't get robbed. That'd be really embarrassing. Not only am I on the hunt for the best activity to do, I'm also on the hunt to see what is the best thing to do as a solo traveler. Because today I'm gonna be reviewing the best things to do in Amsterdam, and I'm really gonna put them to the test because, yeah, I have a lot of problems. Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. If I don't like something, you're gonna hear it. So let's get into it. And also, luckily, I don't have to walk so far because the first activity is right here. No, quite literally, I'm literally right here because this is Vondelpark. Vondelpark is one of the Netherlands' most beloved parks. Some say it is the heart of Amsterdam, with people rushing through during all hours of the day, and even at night you see friends, families, even people sitting alone and just enjoying the green scenery. There may be good reviews, but that's not all there is, because there are a few people who have some very interesting things to say about it. We have a chime in from Jane, who said it is overrated. The park is very hyped up. It is just grass fields and overgrown bush with pathways running through it. Hardly anything special, unfortunately. I'd expected something a bit more maintained and kept. I did enjoy all the doggos having a play, though. Best part about the park, not the park itself. Jane, you're gonna lose your mind when I tell you what a park is. I don't know what you were expecting. There are a lot of dogs, though. I will say that. I was gonna try and put this review to the test, but Jane, it's a field. What do you want from me? Now coming in from Jay, who says it used to be great. This used to be actually a beautiful park with squirrels and bunnies. I can't say I've seen either of those. I have seen a lot of dogs, though. Thank you, Jane. Now is a tourist-infested hobo roaming and groups of barbecuing youth with loudspeakers craphole. That festa here. What a shame indeed. Additionally, it reeks of piss. Yeah, no, Jay, I can't say I'm smelling what you're smelling. I am getting hints of something else, though. Yeah, no, there is definitely a scent here. Because of all the beautiful flowers, of course. I've also not seen anybody barbecuing, although it may just be way too early in the day for that. We'll test that later, okay? Yeah, there will be a later. Coming in from Ricola, it is more like a tramp central. Okay, just a short tram ride out of the center, and upon entering the park, I was greeted by an elderly, unshaven gentleman relieving himself upon a carefully tended bush. Should I be, like, alert? And now the last one coming in from Paul, who says, it is a walk through the park. Nice one, Paul. Thank you for your great contribution. May have been because this was at the end of the Gay Pride Week, but I felt it was a little scruffy and downhill, and it also stunk of wee. Paul, what are you trying to say? Paul, I'm going to be testing out all these reviews. I got this idea from Ryan Tramp, so please make sure to check him out if you haven't already. So I have my eyes peeled for dogs having a play, barbecues, and the smell of wee. And also an unshaven gentleman, which I don't know how I forgot about that. There's also a lot of places to just sit down and chill. I mean, it took me literally like 10 minutes walking into the park to find this spot. I could even get up and do activity. Look. That was a bad idea. That was such a bad idea. We're gonna move on to the next activity, so let's go. I'm kind of just strolling around to test the reviews, and I will be honest, I am hearing boombox music. I don't know where this came from, because it wasn't happening like 10 minutes ago. I'm just gonna keep walking, we're gonna keep testing the reviews, let's go. Also, I do just want to say, it is currently 28 degrees in Amsterdam, which means it is hot. It is very hot. I think this is my favorite spot so far, because there's little dogs. Are you kidding me? Look at the little dogs. Oh, stop it. This is so cute. Look, hello. Now that Vondelpark is over, and I am probably gonna die from heat stroke, it is time for our next activity. Yay! And now I know this one is gonna get a lot of flack in the comments because it's not gonna be the original way to enjoy this specific person. That's basically all the reviews I've read. That was what they said. So let me tell you what it is. Why is the lighting going weird? Stop it. We're gonna be going to the Van Gogh experience. And yes, I say experience because it is not the museum. If you don't know Van Gogh, he is considered the artist that wasn't appreciated during his time. But throughout all the years, there have been a lot of misinformation about him. You know, there's a lot of lies that have been being spurred about him, you know? If I was there during his time, let me tell you, he would have been appreciated. It's like that one Doctor Who episode, okay? And yes, it made me cry. I don't care. Anyway, I was looking at the reviews for this place, and there's a lot of people who say this is an experience that you just shouldn't miss out on. However, there are a lot of people who definitely disagree. Apparently, according to John D, it is just very boring. You know, he's even said it 3 times, so it must be true. We've seen others in other cities, and this does not rate so bad I walked out halfway. Just don't. Now, John, you spent some good money on that. If it was boring, you may as well have just sat through the boredom, okay? If you're spending real money and you're gonna leave somewhere halfway through, you got too much money, buddy. You got too much. Now, coming in from Hark, we've got why is this in English? I think it's a disgrace to have the typical Dutch cultural phenomenon be made more accessible by having the whole story told in English. We should be proud of our 2 famous artists. Let them speak Dutch, please. This is fornication. I don't think you're using that word right. Also, Hark, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but there are 2 versions. You can buy either the Dutch showing or you can buy the English showing. It's very easy. You just go to the Dutch one. I get what Hawk is saying, but I feel like he needs to understand you can literally go to the Dutch showing. There's more Dutch showings than there are English. Coming in from Passport, I think the doorkeeper was smoking, but surely you could smell weeds. That wasn't very nice. And we asked them, but I had to be the visitors. Me, what can we say? But we got free tickets for another time. Yes, thank you very much. No, thank you. She likes weeds? What? You know, when I'm there, I'll have to look out for the weed-smoking doorkeeper. You know, and slide them a few under the table, if you know what I mean. That was a joke. And now we've got one from Angela, who says, bad acoustics. Unfortunately, the voiceover wasn't intelligible due to the acoustics. Therefore, the story for me is still untold. Now, as somebody who has something called auditory processing disorder, this is gonna be the real test, because I need subtitles to understand half the things I do. But yeah, we're gonna go to the Van Gogh experience, and I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to record, but we're just gonna test all these reviews, and let's get into it. We're waiting for it to stop. So I just got out of the Van Gogh experience, and it was an experience. Honestly, the plot was very lost on me. It seems like they were trying to modernize the story of Van Gogh. It didn't really work. I mean, they used actual letters and they used actual facts to help tell the story. The reviews are right. The audio was terrible. I could barely understand what was going on, as well as the fact that everybody kept flashing their phones. And listen, okay, the person that was in charge was so specific about the rules. Don't use flash. And let me tell you, every 10 seconds somebody was using one. If I wanted this much flashing, I go to the red light district. I will say though, it was very beautiful. I've been walking all day, so it was very nice to kind of just sit there. I feel like if they just removed all the dialogue portion and just had it as an actual, like, I don't know, music kind of thing, it would sell better. Now it's time for another experience, because I am going on a canal. You heard me right, I am about to go on a canal by myself. All of the things I've booked are all in advance, because I wanted to make sure I had a spot. I didn't want anything to be like fully booked. The problem I did not realize is that this is a couples canal. I don't know if it's gonna look like I've been stood up. I don't know if I'm gonna have to create a lie. I don't know if I'm gonna have to say my partner is dead. I don't know what's about to happen. And I'm about to go on the canal cruise, but I can't do that before reading the reviews. So I'm gonna introduce you to my friend Mabel. Not actually my friend. I wish you were though. Boring. We wanted to get off. Should never have been done when it's raining or cold. You can't enjoy the views at all, and you need to make at least 3 stops to give you the options to get off. I'm so sorry to tell you this, Mabel, but if you're going on a canal cruise, you can't get off. Unless you want to go swimming, you can do that, but I don't think you're going to be able to. And the other one comes from Geo, which says boring. Save your money. Not much to see on the canals, whereas you can see the same stuff walking around. Just you get to see them in a more shorter period of time. Geo, the reason people take canal cruises is so they don't have to walk. Anyway, I'm going to be testing these reviews and seeing if they're right, and as always, I'll be giving my own review at the end. There is so many couples, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. So I went on the canal cruise, and it was fine. There was just a family and their kids, and then another couple who were from America, and we just kind of spoke the entire time. It was very cute. The person touring us around did such an excellent job. They were just so easy to talk to, and it was just a good experience, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if you can hear that. There are ducks, like, literally right there. Can you guys see back at Vondelpark? Because I want to see how different it is in the evening versus, you know, in the day. I've still not seen anybody blasting music, but there is a duck. Oh, okay, well, there was a duck. Good morning, YouTube. It's currently very early in the morning, and we're just gonna ignore the fact that I look like a fourth member of Boy Genius. Also, kind of like a lesbian Freddie Mercury. Today, we're actually doing two things. I've proven myself that I can do two things in one day, so we're gonna do it. Maybe we'll do three, maybe I'll get roped into something, I don't know. When you search what are the things to do in Amsterdam, one of the things that comes up is Ripley's Museum. Now, once again, I had no idea what I was getting into with this, but I did read up about it, and apparently it's just a bunch of funky things in one building. And listen, I'm a pretty funky guy. I'm excited to see what kind of stuff I'm gonna find. But not everybody can be like me and excited for the funk, because there are a lot of reviews. Coming in hot with Christina, who says, don't waste your money. Honestly, the biggest waste of money. The place is dirty, outdated, and boring. It was awful. If I could have given it no stars, I would have. Honestly, don't waste your time or money on visiting here. It was truly rubbish. Christina, I'm actually quite nervous now. As someone who doesn't know what I'm about to get into, you're not giving me hope, but that is the point, okay? I wouldn't want you to lie, just like I'm not gonna lie when I do my review. I also have Shana, who says, beware of the Scottish. Decided to visit Ripley's for something to do with the weather not being great. Yeah, that's it. That's where Shana stops. I don't know what Scottish I have to be wary of, but now I have my eyes peeled for the bagpipes. And now we have one more thing, which is from Mark, which says, poor value for money. So boring, only one good thing, wouldn't pay more than a $5. The space tunnel was amazing. Apart from that, there's nothing here I would pay to see. What is the space tunnel? But that's not all we're doing, because we are also going to Madame Tussauds. However, not everyone had a fun time, because coming in quick was Susie, who says, very disappointed in our visit, more steps than wax models, expected to see more celebrities, very disappointed for the price. Already walked around 20,000 steps since I've been here. I don't want to go up any more stairs. And now we've got Relahani, who says, everything was great. All clerks were kind and supportive. Everywhere was clean. I enjoyed every minute. Many thanks to you all. You put 1 star. 1 star doesn't mean, it means you hated it. The same thing where people say they love watching me, but they're not subscribed. Because I'm sure they actually do love watching me. They've just forgot, you know? If only they would remember. Anyway, we're gonna go to the Ripley's Museum and we're gonna go to Madame Tussauds, and then I'll be back. It is currently 29 degrees in Amsterdam. I am literally out in my binder and a vest top because of how hot it is, and I'm about to go to the Ripley's Museum. Now, I don't know much information about the Ripley's Museum. I just know that when you search things to do in Amsterdam, it comes up. So you know what? I'm gonna do it. We're going to the Ripley's Museum and it is so hot, I'm going to die. We're going through Ripley's right now, and honestly, it's pretty cool. Oh, this is sick. Hello. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, we're going down the scary route. Let's go. Okay. Oh my god. Hate everything about this, hate everything about this, hate everything about this, hate everything about this. It is pitch black, it is pitch black, it is pitch black, it is pitch black. I cannot believe I'm doing this all by myself. Okay, oh, there's spiders. Oh, that's great. Put in the comments below, what is your favorite torture device? You know, who's your torture device bias? Because I really like hung, drawn, and quartered. But I'm gonna be honest, the cell of a little ease is kind of growing on me. I mean, maybe my bias wrecker, I can't lie. Oh my god, I'm finally tall. Holy shit.
Can you pop your eyes?
No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Me and the two-headed calf. Oh my god, I got my own booth. I got my own private booth. Okay. How loud can I scream? Oh, I've got to scream really loud. Okay. Ah! That was great. Okay, I'm leaving. So I just went through the Ripley's experience, and it was an experience. You will get lost if you do this by yourself. It was fun to take in. It was like going in any kind of usual museum, but instead of there being paintings and architecture, there was just people. It was fun. I will say, if you are prone to motion sickness, do not go in the spinning room. Oh my god, I regret all my decisions. Okay, I regret it. It was fun. I mean, I was in here for about like 30 minutes. It was a fun thing to kill time, and I'm with friends. There's a lot of photo ops. I mean, are you telling me I don't look great? Are you telling me I do not look great? Look how good I look. And I've got a magnet. It wasn't free, but I did get a magnet. Overall, fun. You should go with friends, though. There's a kid here, so I'm gonna go. But yeah, I'll see you soon. Madame Tussauds. Madame Tussauds. Holy shit, it is Ed Sheeran. Where am I? What is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ogre, my god, I should say. Why have they put Shrek next to Hannibal Lecter? What's going on? Could you take a photo of me? Thank you so much. That's perfect. Thank you so much. Mate, they're all looking for you. What are you doing here? There's like a Charlie Chaplin thing. Oh my god, I just stole the Charlie Chaplin hat. This is terrible. That is not Ariana Grande. That is Irina Grande. What is that? Okay, there is actually a celebrity here. There is actually a celebrity here, and I'm about to ask him a really important question. Harry, what did you think of the aimsey law? The gay stairs. Adele, how was your 3 triplets doing, girl? Oh my god, it's our Di. Di, what you doing? Iron Man. Iron Man. I'm doing this review in the Madame Tussauds bathroom right now. Once again, it is one of those things that if you're alone, you don't get all the photo ops. It was a fun experience. It's very cool to see all the celebrities, but like, half of them are bad people anyway. Also, there was just a bunch of... I did not like that opinion. Overall, it was a fine experience. It was a fun walk around, but half of them didn't even look like who they were trying to imitate. But it was fun, so let's go on to the next activity. I'm kind of just taking this time to reflect because it's weird because I am all by myself and I have never felt more myself. This is the first time in around 5 years I have genuinely felt capable of doing things, and it's weird. I always thought that I couldn't do multiple activities in one day. After being by myself for 3 days, I've never felt more like me. There's a popular quote that I used to love, which is, you say you're in love with your solitude because you don't want to tell people how lonely you feel. And it's been a very, very long while where I genuinely didn't know the answer. But after this trip, I think I do know the answer. I do think I enjoy exploring the world. There are birds everywhere, and it is currently 8 p.m. I'm having a very good day. I'll check in with you guys in about an hour when Vondelpark starts to get a little bit more busy, so. Laying against a tree and I'm just reading. I feel like I'm at the start of a Wattpad fanfiction. I'm wondering when One Direction are going to come and adopt me. Okay, it may not be pitch black yet, but it is getting a bit scary. It's getting a bit packed, so I am going to leave because I just remembered I am a 22-year-old alone. No matter how safe the Netherlands probably is, I don't trust other people in the world. So